Next up, was it an intentional failure or just bad planning?
Tango is the world's most powerful, pocketable, dockable, officeable, entertainmentable, gameable Windows PC. Sorry, we got a bit carried away with what it is, but that's a shorter description I can come up with.
Yes, in 2014, this man and the product that he was shilling for in so many different venues was the talk of the internet, especially the people that funded projects on Indiegogo, where it was wildly successful and even garnered a thank you to their backers when the campaign ended. They even had updates, the last of which was in September of 2015, and nothing was heard from them since.
What if I told you that the game was being played on this little PC? Let me introduce Tango. Tango is the world's most powerful, officeable, gameable, dockable, and entertainmentable PC. Hello TechCrunch, my name is Bhavesh and I'm the CTO and founder of Tango Tech.
And he goes on like that for some time. The thing was, it caught a lot of people's imaginations and they all saw a potential there. No one seemed to question that, is it a product that really was necessary? But then again, you could also say, why are game consoles necessary, separate from, say, a computer? Why do you always have to carry a full-size laptop with you? Granted, you have portability, but as they talked about, it's usually not pocketable. So it really did catch fire. Let's listen a little bit more to it.
A desktop at my Harvard lab, and another desktop at the Tango offices. I also have a gaming console wired to my TV for playing games and watching movies. That's a lot of hardware clutter. It's a pain in the butt to upgrade the software across all these devices. I ended up with many licenses for the same applications and the same games. Life sucks when you need an application that's on another computer. On another note, I noticed that the gaming console browsers tend to be excruciatingly slow when browsing for movies and TV shows. Today, Tango solves all these problems. By replacing all your PCs and gaming consoles with $89 docking stations, I no longer need many devices. I can carry Tango in my pocket and simply connect it to any dock to gain instant access to all my files, all my applications, and all my games. Tango truly keeps me hands-free and hassle-free.
And there probably is the problem looked at from a practical standpoint. Everything that he's talking about is in that little box that he carries in his pocket. That little box that you can lose, that can become damaged if, say, he got caught in the rain. All kinds of things. So, where are the savings? Should one of those things actually happen? The other thing I don't think that they really anticipated was how many ways it was now possible to get all of that type of software as a service. So it wasn't necessary to carry a single item with you if you could access things like games and movies and software straight off of the web. It became not so much a disruptive, but a bypass technology. Still, they raised quite a bit of money and began supposedly working on producing the Tango Super PC. And why not? Why not proceed? Because on LinkedIn, Bhavesh Shah certainly had all of the credentials and chops that you would expect someone producing an electronic device such as the Tango Super PC to have. He was even a CEO at the same time for another company also showing on LinkedIn. This is the kind of guy that you could put your confidence in. However, once the update stopped and nobody got their Super PC, well, the backers all started crying foul, and once again, the only place they could vent their anger seemed to be in the comments section of the original Indiegogo campaign. They still haven't gotten their PC, and as you can see from some of the things that they wrote, they're not too happy about that. It seems as though the guys that wanted to make the Tango Super PC simply ran out of money. They tried to get more, of course. They opened a fundable page, but somehow that page got taken down. This looks like a case of people who really thought they could do something, but in the end they discovered that they could not do it. This is unfortunate because it left all of these backers high and dry. Well, that's the way crowdfunding is supposed to work, right? You pay your money, you're not buying a product, but you're funding an idea that you hope will come to fruition. But is it? Let's examine this in a different light and see if maybe we can make more sense out of something like this. What if there was never any intention to produce the Tango Super PC? What if it was the hardest of all scams to prove, an intentional failure? How could you be sure that a legitimate effort was made? Intentional campaigns that are designed to fail are really hard to spot. They look like things that just went off the rails prior to delivery, but what they're going to do is create a spectacle, a song and dance, to get you to look at that instead of what they should be doing to produce the product. The problem with a genuinely failed campaign and an intentional failure, they look exactly the same. That is the crapshoot that is crowdfunding. No one was more surprised than we were to receive this message on the day that we posted that we were going to be putting up this particular video from Tango PC. While we did concentrate on the Indiegogo campaign, you should also note that they were on Kickstarter at the same time and walked away with a good sum from that platform as well. Well, we think that you should look also at a message that was left in the comments section on Kickstarter by one of the backers. It's pretty evident what they think is going on here. We will not offer an opinion either way. We think whatever facts that have been uncovered will speak for themselves.